AI in nursing administration. It helps in workflow optimization, strategic planning and decision support, communication and collaboration, risk management and compliance, financial management, and performance monitoring. It helps the nurses to streamline their task of staffing, scheduling of duties. There are AI-assisted duty rota, which helps in the duty, resource allocation, ensures adequate staff coverage, and it improves staff's satisfaction. The AI technology also helps based on the clinical outcome and the patient demographic values. It forecasts for resource allocation, the service expansion, the capacity building of the staff, and also for quality improvement. It also helps, the AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants helps in communication and collaboration within the department. It also helps in the risk management and compliance. The AI can analyze the potential for risk. It identifies the patterns of adverse events. It also can recommend interventions and improve patient safety. It analyzes the root cause analysis of the problem, and thereby it gives you the optional recommendations. It also helps the administrators in financial management, in billing data. It also helps to revenue the opportunities and also detects potential fraud and errors. It also helps the administrator to assess the performance based on the key performance indicators. It identifies the area for improvement, also assess the benchmark performance against the hospital standards. Now, coming to the application of AI in nursing education, it helps in personalized learning. The learning experiences can be tailor-made to suit the need of the individual students, and thereby we can improve upon the academic success. It's a good opportunity for the weak as well as the good students. It also helps in intelligent tutoring. The AI-powered systems can help in guidance and support for helping the students for getting their excel in their studies. It also enhance your language. It gives you real-time translation, speech recognition. It also correct your grammar, and thereby you can improve your language learning. It also helps the educators to get the content creation. It helps the educators in creating the quizzes, the assignments, and also other interactive materials. There are AI-powered virtual classrooms, which promotes the collaboration, engagement, and acknowledge the sharing among the students as well as the teachers. It also helps the educator to analyze the data and help the educator to gain insight and optimize the teaching strategies and identifying the various areas of improvement. The virtual reality classroom, here the student can virtually train. She can train and she can gain her confidence before she moves to the actual patient setting. There are full body high fidelity simulators which will give you, it can replicate very accurately the physical characteristics as well as the human response. The proctored assessment concept, this is basically used in online based examinations. There is a remote candidate, he is logging in for online examination and secured through the browser with the monitors, with the audio, the other web access and camera. The remote user shows the iCard and the system captures it, and the proctor who is sitting remotely, he is verifying it, approving, and the examination goes on. It can be continuously monitored, and this will help to identify any malpractices, and there is no need of a physical invigilator. Now, coming to AI in nursing research, it helps in data analysis and text mining. It helps the researcher to collaborate the various relationships to generate the hypothesis. It also can predict modeling based on the patient demographic. They can also talk about what is the risk population, and also they can give targeted intervention based on the need. It also helps the researcher in analyzing the images, the various images of the MRI, the X-rays, or the histopathological, the slides, and thereby it will aid in the diagnosis and also to quantify the disease. And also it will also detect, the biomarkers for further researches. It also helps in clinical trial optimization. The AI will help in conducting the clinical trial to identify the eligible patients to conduct the trial and also to predict the trial outcome. It also helps in implementation of evidence-based practices with continuous quality improvement. It also helps the researcher in academic writing for a review of literature, in analyzing the data and producing the initial drafts. It also promotes cooperation, among researchers from various other fields. It also detects various areas of research and also again proposing the possible approaches for conducting the research study. There are numerous researches which are conducted in the field of nursing related to artificial technology. These are few. The application scenario for artificial intelligence in nursing, a rapid review. The integration of artificial intelligence into nursing practice. The artificial intelligence and robotics in nursing. The predicted influence of artificial intelligence on the domains of nursing, a scoping review. It concludes that the nurses have a shared responsibility to influence the decisions related to the integration of AI in the health system. They need to be careful that the ethical and it should be in alignment with the core nursing values such as compassion. And also the nurses must advocate for the nursing involvement in all aspects of design, implementation, and evaluation of these technologies. Now the take-home message is, artificial intelligence is here to stay. We have to accept, we have to adapt, and we have to move further. The artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the healthcare. The capacity building through training is the need of the hour. Cultivate a growth mindset. We have to make a mindset to learn to various data, the various ways of collecting data, and also to use these data. Be a driving force for healthcare digital transformation, because we are the ones who are with the patient 24/7. We are the one who can give the correct input for assisting the technology for the creation of various assistive devices. And also, above all, you have to ensure the ethical use of artificial intelligence. Now, to conclude, artificial intelligence will not replace nurses, but in future, the nurses with training in AI will replace the nurses without training in AI. Here I finish my topic. Thank you for the patient hearing. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, ma'am, Colonel Jessie Matthew, for an excellent deliberation on AI. I cannot open this discussion since we are running short of time. I have a second speaker coming in. So just one question from my side. Can I have one question?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you tell me, since you're from the teaching side, application of AI, is it included in the teaching students' syllabus?
Yeah, thanks to the INC, Indian Nursing Council has taken an initiative. It is integrated into the curriculum. The second semester of BSc Nursing, it's already there, health informatics and technology in nursing. Only the problem is we don't have much trained people to take that subject. We collaborate with the IT department of the hospital for conducting this classes.
So that means we have to do the training to the trainer, nurse trainer in future. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. We move on to the next speaker, and she'll be dealing with the ethical consideration AI in nursing. As AI becomes integrated into nursing practice, ethical consideration such as privacy, data security, and patient autonomy require careful attention. It is essential to uphold the ethical standards and ensure responsible of AI implementation in a healthcare system. I call the second speaker, Major Nagalakshmi Chakapalli. She's already there on the stage, who's qualified in MSc Nursing, Child Health Nursing. She also has done MSc in Psychology from Andhra Pradesh, Also done PB Diploma in Midwifery course from Command Hospital, Western Command, Chandigarh. Served abroad and India as staff nurse and lecturer. Currently posted as a pediatric matron at Command Hospital, Southern Command, Pune. Over to Nagalakshmi.
Thank you, ma'am. It's my privilege to be here for the presentation. And I must extend my heartiest gratitude to Brigadier S. Rita and the organizing team for their untiring efforts in organizing this CNE. And as a nurses, we all have dealt with the difficult ethical issues and dilemmas in our practice. Sometimes they can be more challenging than the physical care what we provide for our patients. Right? Here the topic is artificial intelligence, ethics in nursing practice. Code of ethics, which we carry throughout our nursing career. Coming to its terminology, code is a collection of laws or system of rules and regulations. Ethics are the moral principles that influence a person's behavior, whereas AI, it is a term coined by John McCarthy. We have seen his picture in the previous session. Based on this code of ethics, the standards of our nursing practice has been established, maintained, and improved. It provides guidance for decision-making related to ethical matters, and it will be able to draw a line between ethical and unethical behaviors. It provides a basis for regulating relationship between nurses and patient, nurses and practice, nurses and society, nurses and co-workers, nurses and profession. And it also helps to protect the rights of individual, family, community, and also the rights of nurses. These are the ethical principles which we are practicing from our conception to inception in nursing. Autonomy, where the patient has right to take decision on accepting or rejecting the treatment. Beneficence, providing benefit to the patient against risk. Non-maleficence, patient has right to no harm. Justice, here all the patients are having right to be treated fair and equally by healthcare professionals. Confidentiality, where the patient information should not be disclosed to others without his consent. Fidelity, faithfulness, veracity, telling the truth, and accountability, answerable for their actions. Now we'll see how AI will be able to deal with these principles during practice. For AI, there are no easy solutions for AI in nursing, frankly, because nurses are very ethical creatures. They'll come up easily even if they do small mistake. And we know that any technology can be hijacked for sinister use. So it is important that ethical concerns about using AI in nursing based on the nursing principles to ensure optimizing patient well-being. Now we'll see autonomy. Here the patient is taking consciously decisions on accepting or rejecting the treatment. But the issue is that AI does not possess a deep understanding of patient's physical and emotional state, which is crucial in making complete decisions in the primary care. So there are several challenges involved in ensuring patient autonomy and obtaining informed consent in AI-driven healthcare. Coming to beneficence, here we have to provide benefit to the patient against risk. For example, if we have a patient, those who are prone to fall, we keep side rails to prevent falls and to avoid further injuries. But whereas in AI, it lacks human touch with empathetic understanding and supportive approach with its lack of genuine emotions, which cannot be replicated with the machines. But it can be assisted, it can be helpful in healthcare by assisting in the manual tasks like feeding or attending to the patient hygiene or drug dispensation and conducting diagnostics. In Japan, they have started using robots, namely Hug. It is a manual lifting robot. It manually lifts the patient from bed and transfer to the wheelchairs. And next one is a Paro. It is a robotic seal. It is used for the animal therapy for dementia patients. But it is having some drawbacks, like few patients started removing outer skin of Paro. And few patients developed close attachment and refused to take their meals and go to bed without paro. And on observations, they have found that